my hair, I stayed up so late taking my weave out. Like, it, think like almost 4 a.m. So I let my hair air dry and I just kind of picked it with my fingers. So it's like very, very thick. Like, see? But I was gonna braid it, but I have stuff to do. Like I was gonna do like some individuals, but honestly, ow, I don't have time. And I'm extremely tender headed. I know, imagine having hair this thick but being tender headed. It just doesn't even seem right. But that's how it is. Ow, ow, ow. So I'm not gonna do anything too crazy to it today. Cause I have stuff to do. Oh, I forgot to share it. Ow. Hey. But I'm not gonna do anything crazy to it. Hi. How are you today? I literally stayed up all night taking my weave out, so now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm thinking about just doing like some quick braids across the front and moisturizing the back and calling it a cute hairstyle. Nothing too crazy. I'm good. I had a coffee. I had a cancellation, so I got time to do my own hair. Cause I was just gonna do a puff ball. In all honesty, I was cool with just the idea of wearing my hair in a puff. So since she canceled, I was like, okay, let's do your curly hair. You said nice. I thought so too. Thanks for liking the live, y'all. Thanks for subscribing. But yeah, I'm just going through it all. I hope I don't regret braiding it this small. The only thing is, it's like my hair crawls. So I have to do it a little bit tighter than I prefer. But then, even then, it's just kind of like, can I handle the pain of braiding it? But that's the reason why I always do my own hair, because I'm so super tender headed. But thanks everybody who subscribed. Thanks to everybody who's commenting. I know. So to do this part, actually do want to use a little bit of hair gel. Like I put Lotta Body, that big blue bottle Lotta Body in this gel, and I shake it up, and then I leave the top of it off, and it makes it like really thick and nice. But I like to do that for the twist, so that way it doesn't crawl loose later. I hate it braiding my hair. Oh, I don't mind. I'm like way too tender headed to have anybody else in my hair, so I really have no choice. If I plan on wearing my hair braided, it's gonna happen because I did it now. But I don't have anything to wipe my hands on. It's okay. Yeah, I have this weird texture thing. I don't like the feel of product on my hands, which is funny because I'm a cosmetologist. So yeah, sometimes when I'm doing people's hair, I have to go wash my hands. But yeah, if I ever want my hair braided, it's because I did it. I can't stand the sensation of somebody pulling my hair. Although I do like people like playing in my hair. Only gently though. But I was like, I needed to go live doing this because people needed to see some natural hair. So, y'all got anything y'all want to talk about? Anything on your mind? Sometimes I sing on these lives. Are you gonna eventually open your own salon? No, 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 no. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I don't see myself opening a salon because I actually, oh, instead of doing it in my house, no. Because I like content creation. Content creation is actually my favorite. Cosmetology is just something I'm naturally good at. But no, I don't really want to open a salon. I don't like that one. I worked in salons though. I didn't really care for it. You said, okay, fair enough. Yeah, so here's the thing about working in salons. This When you work in salons, you have a lot of personalities that you have to deal with daily. And then you have a lot of overhead. You have um it's a lot. I've worked in several salons. It's a lot to deal with. And I'm not the type of person to just deal with all that all the time. You need to sell your art. Look, I hear you. I feel like I will. I agree. It's a lot. Yeah, I just don't do well with like negative, hateful people. So I just rather not risk having to be around all that craziness. And I don't want to have to sit and do hair all day, every single day either. As much as I love doing hair, I don't want to do it every day. I like gardening and like creating. So yeah, I could technically work in a salon and still do the content creation, but I would be more, it'd be a more rigid schedule. Same here. I hate being a lot of negativity. Yeah, that's unnecessary stress. Yeah, I got you around a bunch of negative people. Yeah, that's not for me. That's for the birds. I know what. If I had enough time, I would actually do my hair in mini twist. I've never actually done my whole head in mini twist with my real hair. I've done it with weave, but never just my hair. That could be cool. Cause like natural hair shrinks up so much. I'm using the Mary's Beeswax for anybody who's trying to keep up with the products I'm using. So it's like this one. But I also put just like a little bit, a lot of body on the top of this one too, because it thins it so it's not so heavy. It keeps it from caking up. Do y'all have any hair questions or anything y'all want to know? So yeah, one thing a lot of people get wrong with natural curly hair is they think that they need 12 million products. I I used to be the same person. Like if you look around my hair room, you'll be like, "Oh my gosh, how many thousands of dollars have you spent in that room?" But I'm realizing for my own hair, I don't need most of the stuff I bought. I just got it because I would say, "Hey, try this product. Hey, try that product." But then the most old school product was what worked the best. Go figure, right? But I think that might be cute though. I'm kind of feeling this because this will actually keep me from having to deal with it. I'm just wondering, like my hair is layered though, so like my hair is cut in a way that looks really cute for a silk press. Because when I cut it, I had straightened it and I gave myself like a bang and blended long layers. Cute, straight, not so cute, curly. So, yeah. I get, I wonder if my therapist set up my appointment. Because I haven't been to therapy in a long time. I just texted him a while ago, so that would be cool that I get to go to. Mm-hmm. So, oh gosh, I actually do like that look. Because I know everybody's always like, can you braid short hair? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, do you do natural hair? And I'm like, yeah. But then I realized, like, I wear so much weave, a lot of people probably don't even know I have natural, thick, curly hair. But videos like this actually help. So, I just like to braid it down a little bit. And then that gel mix I was telling you about, I'm just rubbing it through. So if you want them fluffy, you just twist down with the product. If you want them more tight, you twist and you twirl it. But some of that fluffiness is also depending on how tight you twirl it and the texture of your hair. But yeah, this was a good idea. I wonder if my daughter would want her hair like this to give herself a break from the weave too. Her hair is way longer than mine. Her hair's like to her butt, but she does not like to get her hair done. And she hates the way her hair shrinks up to her scalp like mine. But I personally don't care. I used to, but then I realized it's just hair. Yeah, I'm intentionally twirling my edges into these braids before I actually start braiding. I'm not 20, so I'm not gonna have like a bunch of baby hairs on it. I do sometimes, but mostly I don't like the way I was braiding it. Mostly I prefer it like as little as possible because that's just more maintenance for me to have to fool with later. Yes, I'm hurting myself. It's okay. But it doesn't hurt once I let go. My hair is just tender because I was taking my hair down, and taking my hair down makes my head hurt, especially after such small twists. It's not necessarily this hairstyle that's hurting. I know that's like the black girl magic thing. Like everybody, like it seems so short. How does it seem longer as you keep twirling? It just does. And I have different texture, like different amounts of curl pattern throughout my hair. Like this one, I actually wanted to shrink up. Well, it It'll probably shrink up when it dries. See how all the other ones were like perfectly shrunk up and curly? And then here goes this one trying to be all straightened out. Yeah, it's not just Xiao's hair. It might be something I did to do that. Because I'm constantly trying different stuff. Usually this is all I would braid, is like something to this, and then I would like slit the other side down and then throw out the back. But I think for today I might do more. Gotta do it this way. For some reason when I do it this way it grips a little bit better. And since this part of my hair is baby hair, I definitely gotta like hold it differently. I braided that front part so loosely, but on that one too. But that's what the gel is for. I can put a little gel on it and it'll help it stay in place. One thing I do like about my hair when it's completely natural without the product is it's like super, super soft. The weave hair actually feels hard and itchy to me compared to my natural hair. Oh, 17 minutes. That's actually pretty quick for this. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and it's not even the thickest part of my hair. That's the crazy part of it all. Like the thickest part is the part right behind it. I know right now somebody's probably gonna be like, why don't you put a bunch of edge control as you part it? Because that's just gonna make it hurt later. I'd rather part it dry. And then if I want to clean up the part, that's when I'll add a little edge control. But you don't really have to add a bunch of product to your hair just to part it. That's a myth. You got any other questions though? So now I'm just gonna go back through and part this little part. Now that it's already, oh my gosh. Okay, it goes backwards. Yeah. Just clip that so I don't have to hurt myself again later. Okay, there we go. I'm also using a different comb than I normally do. I normally like a squared comb, like one that has like the 90-degree angle. But all my combs like that are downstairs, and I don't feel like getting it. So I should go this way with this part. So first I was gonna go the other way, but I changed my mind. So for this, to get it to go the way I actually want it, I have to start in the beginning and then pull it back. Because if I don't, it's gonna change the way the part lays. See, this is the point where I start adding a little bit of edge control on it, but not before. And I'm not rubbing edge control through my hair, only on the root. I don't know, it's hurting more my neck or my head at this point. I can do this though. So you just take a little bit of gel, rub it through. Ooh, it's a little bit, but it's so much just dripping. So whenever it's time to take this out, I'll actually just rinse my hair with water and then like take it out in the shower, or I might wash it while it's like this and then take it out while it's still wet. I don't know. But you really only need 3 products for this particular style. Unless you want to add like something to it after. Hey y'all. Yeah, this actually does take, it takes me more focus to do my hair than it does to do others people's hair. But if y'all want to talk about something, we can. I just know a lot of my people were like, Markette, you haven't went live in a long time. Let's go live. So I know I need to start scheduling it so y'all can come. I just don't want to say it and then not be able to do it. I know one of the things is too, I need to focus on posting my content. Everyone's like, do you do hair? I'm like, yeah. They're like, let me see. And I'm like, sometimes I forget to make the video. Other times, some people just don't want to be photographed or videoed. But I don't care if y'all watch me in my own process. Pretty much trying to learn how to braid. If your braid isn't holding tight, it could just be your hand positioning. So shift the way you're holding your hands. Try braiding in different positions and see which way feels the best. I've practiced braiding in different directions, so depending on the hairstyle or just the way somebody's sitting, you'll see me braiding differently. Even on my own head. That could be neater. Okay. Let's get this hair out the way first because it's wrapped around the clip. Ah! Okay. There we go. Thinking about doing some burgundy or some blondes or some browns because I haven't had my hair burgundy in forever. Forever, ever. But that color looks so good on me. But I also like honeys and browns, blondes. Yeah, there's like a haircut. I forgot if it's bad enough to take it loose. No, it's okay. That's how it's done, so I might as well do these. Usually I just use the edge control, but for this part, I'm just going to use a little bit of gel. Because like when I say just a little bit of baby hair is all I felt this time. That's what I meant. I braided the rest. I feel like hairstyles like this make me look kind of youthful, so. But it's cute. I mean, it's only been 30 minutes. Why does it feel like it took forever? You have any questions? If you wonder how am I knowing when to comb it, I could feel when the hair feels bunched. So that's what's determining where I comb it through extra or not. It's just that gel and a lot of body mixture. But see, it looks so cute, right? Yeah, that part is really crooked over there. Oh my goodness. That was a little bit more than I wanted on there. So I'm just trying to distribute it evenly. It definitely makes it harder to grip it when it's too slippery. At least curly hair is harder when it's slippery. When it's wet. This would have been a lot faster if I would have dried my hair first, but I didn't really feel like doing that either. Oh no, I braided my edges. No, way down there. I don't know how though, because that part, I don't know. I zoned out. At least I caught it. But the twist could be done with foam wrap or hair gel, just depending on the hold you want. My hair crawls easy, so that's why I went with the gel out of body mix. But I say if you already know what works good with your hair, I highly recommend you just use what goes for your hair. I don't know, that might be cute with a fro on the back. Now I'm just trying to figure out if I want to juice up my curls or let it be froey. I did decide to stop cutting my hair off too, so we'll see a difference. I realized that scissors are not your friend when you're emotional. But I also realized my mom always cut her hair off, so she was like, it's just hair to grow back. Like one of her favorite things to say. That one's a little bit messy, but yeah, that was pretty messy. It's a sensitive spot. Just one of them little spots that just really, really hurts. So it's kind of hard to just keep it level. But it will bother me later, so I might as well fix it now. So it, like, I'm left-handed, but the left side of my hair is harder to grip than the right side. But I also realized like this is the spot where I had just did some touch-up twists before I decided to take them all out. So it was still sore from that. I was up late last night watching Korean TV, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take my hair down. 3 hours later, I was still taking it out. So then I was just like, I'm tired, forget it. I ended up falling asleep downstairs on my couch with my twist out. And then it's like, okay, I need to wash my hair. So I had to wash it, detangle it. And that's what made me decide to just try this. It's been years since I've done something like this. Well, not years, but a while. So I've never did the whole thing with like the mini twist, but I think that could be cute. I'm just trying to be mindful of the time because I don't want to start twisting the back and then run out of time. And then I just don't know if I want to wear it like that either. So, because I could always do a puff in the back and that'd be cute. The only thing is, it's like once I start putting too many products in it, I would have to wash it to change my mind. So now I'm just trying to err on the side of caution until I figure out what I actually want to do with it. But I'm definitely not mad at the decision to just do this part first. At least I look like I tried. And I know some people are probably so confused. They're like, to look at your afro, I thought your hair was like hard, but then as you twist it, your curls look juicy. And I'm like, yeah. It's because my afro is a mix of me doing a braid out, because I put it in 2 braids while I was drying, and then I fluffed it with my hands with no product. So it took all my curls, like most of my curl away, and just left fluff. Because I just wanted to see what it would look like if I did that. And then after doing that, I was like, I need to braid the front. Because if I braid the front, I'm more likely to wear it for more than a day. So then I did that, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty good. Maybe I should do the whole side. And then now I'm just like, well, maybe I should do the whole back, but I don't know if I want to. If I did, bonnet on, bonnet off would be real. But I don't know. Y'all are so quiet today. I'm not used to that. I feel like I have more to say when I'm drawing. I don't mind though. I feel like this is the time I can actually communicate with you all, because when I'm actually live with someone else, it's harder. So yay, look at that. We are almost done with the front. Oh, that makes me so happy. Now that I know how hard it is to braid a bang when it's natural, I'm going to not cut any more bangs into my hair. I'm gonna let my layers grow out because this was harder than I thought it would be. Got one more, y'all. Now I'm gonna be done. Breathe and stop. It's going on in my hair right now. Breathe and stop, for real. Give him what you got. He's got it. Breathe and stop, for real. What you got. Look at me. Check it. Look at you. Look at me. Look at you. Ooh. No, I braided my hair. Oh, whimsical. Came right out. Okay. Breathe, stop, for real. What you got? Stop. What songs do y'all like? I never really know what song's gonna pop into my head until it's there. Sometimes it gets so stuck in my head I feel like I need to actually record it, but that's not one of those songs. That's just memory. Oh wait, that song's called Vibrant Thing. Wait, I think they're both two different songs. Now I think of Vibrant Thing, a Vibrant Thing. Oh, there it is, the name of that song. Alright, so the front's done. I feel like I look like a kid now. Oh. So, the fact that that took 40 minutes and it's just the very front, yikes. That makes me not want to do the rest, but I feel like I should because I like the way that looks. I wonder if I gotta check some stuff because I gotta go. I'm not gonna have time to do it all right now. This won't make it too hard. Yeah, foam wrap type of moment. Because I don't want it greasy and I don't want it hard, but it does need some little bit of juice. Actually, I'll do it this way. That way that part doesn't get messed up. I'm gonna put this in a ponytail with some foam wrap. And then I'm gonna have to call it quits because, oh my gosh, oh, my back of my hair is so thick. It is, yeah, it's having conversations. I can't even come through that right now, but see, like, look how thick that is. And I don't want to slick it too much because I don't want to, like, put a bunch of overly sticky stuff in it right now. And I don't want to make it hard because when I try to fix it later, it's going to be way too hard. So, why did that brush just make me itch? Okay. I'm going to call that cute. Oh, that looks like Markette gave up. But I don't really want to do too much more to it because that's going to make it harder later. And I can put it in a bun. Okay, well, I guess this is it for now. I kind of do want to do the whole thing, these little baby twists. I like that. Kind of kiddish, but cute. I don't think I have time to do the rest right now. Because I could do like maybe the next couple rows, but not enough to make it significant. So it'd be better to just call this done. I need to check because I got like a last minute appointment with my therapist. So it's cute. All right, later, y'all.